There we go. Alrighty then. It should be interesting. Let me just go ahead and text someone real quick. I'm making sure everything's good. There we go. All right, so hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm always Airsoft Al, and well, I've been meaning to do this for a while now and sort of talk about what's going on in the future, because a lot of you know that I've made a Facebook page for, and I've alluded to a company that me and Apex are starting up, and it is AAA Airsoft. For a lot of you, you kind of understand the gist of it. I have talked about in the past of it being sort of like a channel awesome for Airsoft. But it's a little bit more than that. AAA Airsoft, in a sense, is an acronym for, well, American Automotive Airsoft. In a sense, AAA Airsoft is America, cars and guns. Anything with a trigger, really. Now, you're probably asking, how is this going to affect your channel? Because starting now, I will be moving forward with plans to actually change the channel to from Airsoft Al, which don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Airsoft Al is still going to be here, and Airsoft Al is going to be one of the prominent, well, I'm basically going to be here. I'm still going to be doing Airsoft Al reviews. But the channel will change from Airsoft Al to AAA Airsoft Media Company. Now, in a sense, what's going to happen is that AAA Airsoft Media Co. is going to give us that sort of ability to sort of stand out from the other airsoft channels, because we're not only just doing airsoft, we're also doing, yeah, essentially, yes, that is essentially what I'm going to be. I'm going to be the NC, ABGN, or sort of Angry Joe. I'm still going to be here essentially. That's what's going on. But what I'm going to do, and the goal of it, is to essentially give people a chance to have their voices heard. Give them a chance to be able to create content and sort of step out of their shell and be able to, in a sense, open up and just try new things. Even if it doesn't seem successful at first, it allows them to try new stuff. Not only that, but try and give them basically skills, stuff that they can use to sort of grow their own channels. In a sense, I want this to not only unite the airsoft community, but every other combat sports community out there. Paintball, Nerf. Basically, if it's got a trigger, you're welcome to join, or you're welcome to send an application in, let us look at it and be like, hey, this person is indeed someone we actually want to bring on. Aside from that, the bigger goals and sort of landscape of what this is going to entail is more or less going to be just new grounds for us to break. I mean, one of the big ones that I actually would love to do, let me just lower that a bit so you're not being blinded by the my fan back here in the kitchen. More or less, kind of, what I'm trying to say, guys, is essentially once we're successful enough, we open a field/studio. What the way my mind is with this is that we open a field/studio to where we not only allow airsoft games on there, but we also do like short films. We film shorts there. We film skits. We hold milsims there. We do live streams there. We basically do a variety of stuff with this, and more or less open it in my hometown of McNairy County. Now, what more or less is stopping us from doing this? At the moment, my own hesitancy and fear of going in way too quick and not thinking it out, not thinking the whole thing out, not lining up all my chickens before they hatch type deal. What I want to do is be able to have new channel art, a new thumbnail essentially for the channel logo, and then get stuff set up so that way we can actually have stuff going. Not only that, but this allows people to sort of come on, and that is essentially what it is. Because here's the thing. A big misconception that a lot of you probably have of me is that I'm doing this for the money. No, I'm not. In fact, all the money we've ever made from the PayPal and the YouTube money itself actually goes back into the channel. In a sense, Airsoft Owl at the moment is a non-profit channel. So essentially, it's by the player for the player type deal, or something of that nature, where you guys basically are able to see what you like, or it's just one of those things. Either way, I'm getting off topic. I'm rambling. Back to ambition and goals. Right now, step one is getting everything in order. Getting everything in order so that way AAA Airsoft can launch and it be good. Second step is that we work with the content creators who have signed up with this, and we move on to actually make a website. Hello, Rusty Pantaloons. But essentially, AAA Airsoft is going to be the channel awesome of Airsoft and basically combat sports in general, where literally we try to set ourselves apart from everyone else. What I want to do is essentially give Evike a run for their money, give Red Wolf Airsoft a run for their money, basically do something to where it sets us apart, to where we're not corporate airsofters, but we're doing something really awesome and really cool, to where literally we set ourselves apart in the community. And that is, in a sense, what I want to do. That's what AAA Airsoft is. Possibly opening for Real Steel Historian in there. Yes, actually, like I said, the Airsoft part, when you actually go from American Automotive to Airsoft, we're going to use that as a general term, to where anything with a trigger. I mean, anything can be considered a combat sport, essentially. And I'm dead serious on that. Anything can be considered a combat sport. I mean, hell, one of the big things I would love to do once we get to the point where we have our own field/studio, to where we can actually branch off and we can start doing bigger, better projects. Hell, no joke, what I want to do when Operation Burning Star starts getting bigger would actually be an online series where we do like Starship Troopers, where we actually follow a group of soldiers like going through the war, all that good jazz, or like Band of Brothers, or the Pacific. Again, I'm getting on the ambitious side of things. Let's get back to the actual grounding reality things. What is the third thing that can make this happen? The third thing is big support and actually working with the right people and making sure we don't screw ourselves over in this whole thing, this whole big what have you, essentially. Okay, let me just get a drink real quick. In a sense, this is the most ambitious thing outside of Operation Burning Star. And once this actually does happen, and yes, before anyone asks, technically speaking, this is your application window. If you have a channel that you would like to, if you would like to actually join up, or you have experience as an artist, or you're good with Photoshop or anything of that nature, hit me up and let's. I have more degrees than a thermometer. That's actually kind of awesome, Spartan. That is awesome. By the way, for those of you who don't know, this is the guy I'm going to be on a podcast with on the 19th, I think, of this month. I know it's the third Saturday every month his podcast is. Yeah, the 19th. So the 19th of October, which is next Saturday, the Saturday after this one, I'll be on his podcast talking about Operation Burning Star and the Milsim as a whole. Either way, though. But in all seriousness, though, like I said, AAA Airsoft is a very ambitious endeavor from yours truly, and it's something I've been thinking about and wanting to do because no one else is. Nobody else is doing this, and I know a lot of you can consider Novrich doing it, but not to a degree which it could be done. An actual website where Airsoft content creators can come, make their own reviews, make their own videos, where gamers can come together and combine gaming and Airsoft tactics. Sort of see how that goes. Have articles on fucking muscle cars with V12 turbos in them. And basically anything American. Just everything American, essentially. I'm not really skilled with editing and graphics, but I think I'm decent at writing, and I do have extensive knowledge of history. We're going to see next podcast is a AAR or a Folda. I'll talk to you after Folda this weekend. Okay, that's cool, Spartan. But again, in a sense, for those of you who want to help out, hit me up, because again, this is something I would love to do. I would love for us to actually have a dedicated, not only channel for those of you who are being censored by YouTube and want to sort of just break out, but at the same time actually do something that is different, do something that will actually evolve our community into something better and just make and have fun. Essentially, that's more or less what I would love to do. Yeah, in a sense, shadow banning. Yeah. Discord, Facebook. Yeah, essentially those are two main methods: Discord and Facebook. But again, once this happens and we launch a website, that's where things are going to be different. Because in a perfect world, after we start getting the funds to actually do this, what I would love to do with that funding is actually open a studio/field and actually model the airsoft field after a massive battlefield where there's front lines, there's a city, like an urban environment. Again, it would just be something really awesome. And the studio would not only be a studio, but also like a living arrangement for those of us who would want to do like a loft, or like a, just kind of like live together, where it's like roommates and things like that, where we could just be like, wake up every morning, just go outside and watch and see all the shit that was blown up yesterday and be like, well, and just to use this as an example, let's say in a perfect world, everything's worked so far and I have my field/studio. Who would I have as my flatmates or my roommates? In a perfect world, I would happily have Spartan and his team there. I would have, obviously Apex would be there as our financial guy, probably working alongside Spartan 6. I don't know. I would literally we could definitely do like a sitcom series sort of thing, like Friends or Seinfeld or some of that nature, where it's literally just shenanigans because, of course, someone forgot to put up the cannon and it got rusty, or some other crazy shenanigans like that. Again, in a perfect world, it'd be great. Yeah, that'd be great. That would honestly be awesome. But either way, though, I've gone. Hey, that's cool, brother. That is cool. That is honestly good that you do take that time off. I mean, everyone needs a vacation. I mean, hell, I'm gonna be taking all of November off from this month, essentially, because I'm not gonna lie, guys. October right now is taking it out of me because of YouTube's algorithm. I have to do more videos, and that is essentially what's going on. Is I'm going to be doing more videos, i.e. live streams, extra like skits and things like that I can quickly pump out, or something of that nature. But all of November, might as well go ahead and count me out for all of November, because once November rolls around, I am taking that entire month off. And I am just getting the rest I need. But in all seriousness, though, like I said, this is an ambition that I want to make happen. So for those of you who are interested in actually helping me achieve AAA Airsoft, what is the goal for success? Number one, get people who could help out. That's number one. Number two, number one is essentially get the people who can help out. Those who are good with Photoshop and stuff like that, and create the new channel banner, a new channel logo, things like that, and kind of help out with the company side of things, so that way stuff doesn't get screwy. Which then again will change the name of the actual channel to AAA Airsoft and sort of go from there. Number two, get a lot of people who basically can help create awesome things, schedule out upload dates and days that's theirs and what have you, and sort of go from there. And then create a website after we've made a lot of success and we've basically grown a good audience base who actually likes AAA Airsoft. And number three, make a lot of money so we can make a field/studio, so that way we can make movies, we can do shorts, we can hold events, we can hold games, basically all sorts of crazy fun stuff. That's essentially what's going to happen, or that's what I want to do. Yeah, that's basically it. Oh my god! But yeah, no, that is essentially what I that is essentially what I need for success. Yeah, that's the dream essentially. But right now, what I'm doing now is just trying to get the word out, i.e., this live stream now, to tell you guys that if you are a airsoft YouTuber who likes this idea, or a combat sports tuber in general who likes this idea and wants to help me make this happen, contact me and let's talk shop. Yeah, that's the big one, is the distance. Because for those of you who don't know, Spartan is in one of the Carolinas. I can't remember which one. But like I said, if things do work out great and AAA Airsoft does become successful and we actually have a successful website and everything else goes good, then, you know, things can go good and we can start bringing in those producers and stuff to the field/studio and make magic, essentially, make crazy stuff and just have fun. That is essentially the goal of the day, is just have fun and improve what we're good at. Either way, though, I've gone and rambled on long enough. You know what this is about. You know what the future is going to entail. And, before I forget, Spartan, just so you know, and to anyone out there who knows also, one of my goals for future videos when we actually do make the studio field happen is I'm going to be going through fucking walls. Yes, I'm going to be doing stunts. Even for reviews, there's probably going to be moments where I'm probably going to punch through a wall, or someone's going to throw me through a wall, or there's going to be some crazy, awesome 80s/90s WrestleMania craziness. Oh, God. You know what? That actually brings me a pretty good idea. Me dressed up as Macho Man Randy Savage, trying to just basically laying the smackdown on a horrible gun during an October special. That'd be amazing, actually. I wonder who'd be my Hulk Hogan. I really wonder. We'll figure that out once we actually make that success. But either way, though, I've gone and rambled on long enough. Just don't touch my hair, face, or foot. I'm cool with it. And I'm cool with that. Hey, it's whatever, brother. It's whatever. But in all seriousness, though, that is essentially what this is about, is that the channel's going to change. Things are going to change in general. And who knows, in the future, when we actually do get the studio and field, you might see me dressed up as Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh, yeah. Again, I wonder who'd be my Hulk Hogan. I wonder. We'll figure that out when the time comes. You know, I would say Spartan 6, but I don't think he'd pull off a good Hulk Hogan. I'm just saying. But either way, though, guys, like I said, Spartan 6 Airsoft, I'm going to be on one of his podcasts talking about Operation Burning Stars. So do check out his channel, do so, subscribe, all that. And who knows, you might see him on this channel doing some crazy shenanigans with his guys. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Just saying. Either way, though. Okay. You know what? I'll give you that. You probably would. But when you do a review of a bad gun, which next October, little spoiler, next October, I might not be reviewing bad guns. I might be making other people review bad guns by then. Who knows? Who knows? But either way, though, thank you all for joining me. As always, I've been Airsoft Al, the common man's Airsofter who has a dream. Who has a dream to make something awesome for the future and for our Airsoft community. And as always, I will see all you lovely people in the next video. Till next time. Later.